Thank you for purchasing a Peterson product. This video is a short demonstration on how to register your Peterson device with the Peterson Connect service. The Peterson Connect service consists of both a website and a desktop application. We're going to start by opening your favorite browser. In this demonstration, I'll be using Google Chrome on Windows 7. Go ahead and type in the URL www.petersontuners.com/connect. The first thing we see is the registration page. At the top of the page, there's a notice that says no device detected. In order for the Peterson Connect website to recognize our device, we'll need to follow the steps outlined here. The first step is to download the Peterson Connect application. To the right, you'll see two download links, one for Mac OS and one for PC Windows. For this demonstration, we'll download the Windows PC version since I'm operating on Windows 7. Here you see a notice that says click to download the zip file. Unzip the file and run both MSI installers. For the Mac OS version, you'll download the DMG file and drag all three files to your applications folder. In Google Chrome, when I click the download link, you'll see the download manager open at the bottom of the screen. This works a bit differently in Internet Explorer, so I'll show you that now. In Internet Explorer, clicking on the download link opens a dialog that asks me to open, save, or save as. I typically recommend to users to choose Save As. Find your desktop and save the file to your desktop. This makes it easy to find when you go to install. You'll notice the download manager open at the bottom of the browser and the progress of the downloaded file. So back in Chrome, you'll see that the file has completed downloading. I simply click on the file and we'll see the contents of the zip file. Now in older versions of Windows, to unzip this file, you might need to install a third-party application like WinZip, as older versions of Windows don't natively open zip files. Now if we look back at the website, it does say to unzip the file and then run both MSI installers. This is very important. I have two MSI installers here, so I'll go ahead and install these one at a time. First, I click on Peterson Connect 100.msi, select Run, page through the installer, agree to the terms, select Next, Next, and finally Install. You'll see a progress bar of the status of the install. And you'll notice when the wizard finishes, I'll have a brand new Peterson Connect icon on my desktop. So I'll choose Finish and Continue. Now I'm going to click on the Peterson firmware updater, the second MSI file. I will accept the terms and click Next, and finally Install. You'll see a progress bar, and the installation is complete. So we're done installing the two necessary files to make Peterson Connect operate. We go back to the web page and we go on to step 2, which is launch the Peterson Connect application. The icon for the application is pictured there. So remember, on our desktop, the new Peterson Connect application, we double click on that. A window opens. You'll see device not connected. You'll see various areas for information for updates. So on to step 3, which is to connect the USB cable. So I will take my Strobel Plus, grab my USB cable, which I make sure is connected in this side, and I will plug it into the side of my computer. And you'll notice the website changes, and now it says device connected. Similarly, if you go back to the desktop application, you'll notice that the device has been detected there. There's an icon of the Strobel Plus HD along with the logo. It shows firmware version, and it shows this device is not yet registered. Up in our Manage Online box, there is a link to click here to register this device. That will take us back to the same web page where we just were, that shows our device and a Register Now button. So I will click Register Now, and I'm presented with a form for my warranty registration. And there is a chance that the Peterson website might already know your email address. So I type in my email address here. And when I move to the next box, you'll notice that the site did recognize my email address and seems to have most of my information already, so I'll go ahead and import my information. This might not be the case with your email address, and you'll just need to fill out each of these fields: name, address, city, state, zip, country, phone number, your purchase date, your purchase location, where you purchased the product from, and the serial number. Now you notice on the back of the unit, the serial number is on a label. And you want to enter that in the box exactly as it appears on the label on the back of your unit. Okay, and I'll go ahead and create a password or verify my password depending on the situation. And I hit the Register Now button. And you'll notice I get confirmation of my registration, and finally the fourth step in the process, which says now log into the Peterson Connect desktop application. So I will minimize my browser and go back to the desktop application that is still running. And there's a login box in the upper left corner, and I'll enter the email address that I used to register my product as the username, not my name, and the password that I set up when I registered. And I'm going to click Remember Login so that I never have to do it again. And immediately you see that it's connected to the server, connected to the Peterson website, and it seems like there's a new firmware update for this device. It looks like I'm running 1.02. I'm going to go ahead and do that now by clicking the box and apply selected updates. And the firmware updater that you installed opens and automatically streams the firmware down from the Peterson website, updates your device, and when it reconnects, it will be running the newest firmware, and it will notify you that you have no additional updates to install for your device. And you can see here the firmware version is current. Up here I have some Manage Online links. I can configure my device, which takes me back to the website. Here you see your product, which is connected, and your configuration utility for this product, which we will be covering in the next video.